everyone, XQ Crafting here. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you another art journal page. So I started just blending the ink jelly on the page, mainly on the top and at the bottom. And then I inked up the edges too. And then I used a yellow with a makeup sponge called Sunshine. And these inks are by Ranger, but I honestly do not know when it came out. I bought a while back at Tuesday Morning. They do react with liquids as well, any wet medium. And then to make the edges a little bit darker, I use Vintage Photo. I made the edges a little bit darker, and then I spread the ink, whatever was left in the blender, in the middle of the page, mostly towards the top and the bottom. And then I used the jelly color again to make the colors a little bit brighter on the page. And I did the same for the yellow one. I wanted a tree that will look spooky, so I cut it out of black cardstock. First, I drew it with a pencil, but then I added more branches as I wanted to. I used just like a little lid to make the moon, and I colored with the yellow sunshine color. And then I use a little bit of a Vintage Photo here and there and blend it out. Sprayed a little bit of water in my hand, shaked my hand on top of the moon, so just wanted to have like some kind of interest there that would look more natural and organic. And then after that was done, I just used more Vintage Photo on the edges to make it darker. And I glued everything with matte medium, and I went over everything with matte medium just because I wasn't sure if I was gonna use my big brush markers, so I just decided to do it anyways. But keep in mind that these inks do react with wet medium. And then I used that stamp set to stamp spider web on the tree, and I didn't have a light post, so I drew it myself in the same black cardstock I used for the tree. And then I cut it, like the light post, in a way that it will look like the glass. And you can use just yellow cardstock or leave it without anything at all. I just ink it up a little bit of white cardstock, and then I use that to be like the light coming from the light post. I fuzzy cut it with my scissors. I actually fuzzy cutted everything with my scissors. I'm gonna use that same stamp to make the pumpkins. They are spooky but cute. So I use jet black archival ink just because I don't want it to smudge. I use the sunshine yellow, a little bit of fire brick on the side, and then spiced marmalade on the other side, just to make a little bit brighter. I also covered the pumpkins with matte medium. I'm gonna glue my light post there, and I'm gonna fuzzy cut my pumpkins and just arrange them on the page in a way that is gonna look good to me. And I use matte gel again to glue that. You can use any glue, to be honest. I just had that handy because I was also using over it. And like I said, I didn't know if I was gonna use my big brush marker, so that's why I went with the matte medium. I cut it like little arrows on, like with a cardstock, white cardstock. I inked up the edges with Vintage Photo, and then I glue it to the light post. I'm gonna put that tiny spider hanging from that arrow, I just stamp the spider alone, and then I'm gonna draw the little spider web with gel pen. I also use the bat and then a gel pen just to write trick or treat. I added highlights with Jelly Roll gel pen, and I'm not really following any rules there. I just wanted to add a little bit of highlight, and I used the gel pen. And my pumpkin, the stems are yellow, so I use just like any gel pen, green gel pen, to add a bit of color in the stem. And that's it. I hope you like it. I hope you give me a thumbs up if you did. Share with your friends if you like. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get all notifications when I upload a new video. Thank you so much. Bye.